Hey, what's up everyone? I hope you're all having a wonderful day or night. I hope you will enjoy today's video, so let's just get into it.
I got played by a guy that wanted me first.
I got ghosted by my boyfriend of 8 months.
I dated a guy shorter than me. Guys only want me for my.
I had feelings for a ginger.
Both the guys I were talking to got girlfriends. The last guy I hooked up with doesn't remember my name. I just got a boyfriend.
Oh, the audacity. How dare you? Way to put all the other queens on a bad light.
My mom actually told me something the other day because Sophia and I constantly complain about how we're single and we are relationship girls.
We love it.
But my mom said you need to start treating dating like it's part of your job because it's just not going to knock on your door one day.
That's so interesting that she said that because I have just recently come to this realization that I need to be intentional with dating. Because I think I used to be like, I'm going to be single and love will happen when it happens. Now I'm like, I want a boyfriend, straight up.
And now I want a boyfriend. And I guess men should just form a line to be your boyfriend. If only was that easy. And maybe it would have been that easy for you. Unfortunately, you decided to be that girl who asked for the bank account on the first date. You wanted to get to know his bank account informations before you got to know the man standing in front of you.
Men will really be out here like, what, I can't help it, I liked all her thirst traps. Men are just naturally more visual. It's science. Oh, it's science. Okay. There's so many women's health issues that have yet to be studied, but don't worry, ladies. They're getting to the more important things first, like proving that men are the naturally more visual human beings. Because we all know straight men, right? Their taste is immaculate. They really know how to decorate an apartment. They dress better. They can even tell the difference between eggshell and white, even though half of them are colorblind.
Insults right from the beginning. Yeah, because that's gonna help your case. And by the way, that's a lie. It's not 50%, it's just 8%. Here's another lie for you. Women mature faster. Women are smarter. Women make 65% of college graduates. So get your own science. Why do you expect the colorblind people to do it for you? If you spend as much time reading as you do on TikTok, you would maybe develop an IQ of 12. It's not exactly the level to get into science, but at least you'll stop spreading lies on TikTok.
Y'all are out here thinking that people are just gonna like respect you just cuz. No. Unfortunately, that's not how the world works, okay? People are going to lie, going to deceive, because not everyone's a good person. Not everyone's like you.
Thank God for that. And no, people are not gonna respect you just because. Just because you exist means nothing to anyone else but you. You want respect from anyone else, you're gonna have to earn it. But she did say people lie and people deceive, so keep that in mind for her next video.
So I'm out for a walk with my girlfriends, right? And we're on our way back and we pass this guy and he's just kind of like sitting in the corner. And one of my girlfriends goes, oh, he's cute. But like not loud enough. It was like only we could hear. And then I look at him and I was like, oh yeah, like he's like cute, whatever. We walk. We see that he gets up and starts following us. So me and one of the girls, we just like kind of noticed it and we looked at each other, like kept eye contact. And like you can tell when another girl gives you that look, like it's like, okay, like look out. And so we start walking faster. And we're like trying to signal to Sally in the back, like Sally, like walk faster. And we're walking faster. She's not catching up with us. We were like, Sally, we're almost there. And she's like, uh-huh. And she's like on her phone. She finally notices and we're walking pretty fast, like to the point where we're almost jogging, right? And we turn around and we notice he's like keeping up with us. And we're like, oh, because it's like starting to get dark. We're like, okay, like we're gonna have to run at some point because he seemed like he was just like on something. We start running and thankfully Sally got the hint when we started running. We ran. Well, I'm talking running like for our lives, like ran. I turn around, this man running. I'm not even kidding you, like so terrifying. Our building has, you need like a fob to get in. So we use the fob and I go for the fob and then my other friend goes for the door. So like we don't have to waste time doing, one person doing both. So we go at the same time. She opens the door. We all run in, right?
Except for Sally. Leave no man behind? Well, literally. Because when it comes to Sally, cruise Sally. I'm only joking, of course. Sally finally made it, and he was a very slow runner because he never caught up with them. Not even with Sally, who was on her phone, because maybe he was running backwards. I don't know. Anyway, back to the part where I said, remember the lies? This entire story was made up. TikTok gave all these angels 10 minutes long videos. She had plenty of time to finish the story, she just chose not to. Maybe because she wants to keep people interested in watching more of her videos, or maybe she just couldn't decide what happened next. And not that she cares or anything, because she obviously doesn't, but this creates a bigger divide between all of us. Because now you're gonna have all the other queens watching her video thinking, oh man, bad. Now you have queens leaving the clubs alone at 4 a.m. after having one too many, pulling out their phones and making TikToks complaining they can't walk by themselves at night while walking by themselves at night.
You got women out here saying, oh, I can open my own doors. Yeah, of course you can. Doesn't mean you should. Listen, as a gentleman, you pull out chairs, you open doors, and you carry things, not because women are unable, these frail little objects, but you do it simply to show that you respect her presence. You have admiration for her. You want to take care of her.
No, no, and oh yeah, still no. That may be because I'm not a gentleman, I'm just a man. Respect her presence, have admiration for her, and take care of her. Take care of who? Whose presence am I supposed to respect? The ones yelling at men that they can open their own doors? I was never the one saying I'm not gonna open the door for you. I was told not to. That doesn't mean I'm not gonna open the door for someone, cause I do. I'm just never gonna deal with someone who was even thinking don't open the door for me.
I just wanted a couple glasses of wine to take the edge off. It brought an edge I didn't even know I had.
Yeah, well, what can you do? It's winter. Shorter days, longer nights, colder nights too. I wouldn't worry too much about it if I were you. Few more months of therapy and once again, hot girl summer. And hopefully this time you can get tickets.
Dating Women 101 because I'm sick and tired of watching you be so clueless. Number 1, the DM slide. You are not going to slide into her DMs unless it's with this message. What's your Venmo? 10 out of 10 response rate. You are going to wait until later that night or preferably early the next morning. Send her $20. It does not have to be a lot with the message reading, good morning, princess, coffee on me.
I make my own money, I pay my own. The ones always the loudest, I'm strong and independent. Somehow they turn into the same ones begging men for their money cause rent is due.
How do you get guys to treat you like a queen? Where do you find these guys? We need more guys like this out there. Listen to me. The same guys messaging you WID are the same ones asking me to send them my passport. Men know what to do. They just don't do it unless they have to. Men will start off giving you the absolute bare minimum to see what they can get away with. And if they get away with giving that, they will not put an ounce of effort in further.
And she's also the fly me out type of girl. Oh no, wait, the fly me out type of queen. I wonder how many times she visited Dubai. And there's something you never see with these queens. You never see the behind the scenes. They always post pictures next to a nice car, next to a private jet, and maybe from a nice hotel room. And obviously they're never gonna post the men that are flying them out. But they're never in a nice restaurant. They're never in a nice club. Now, what could possibly be the reason for that? Well, it's quite easy, isn't it? The men spending $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 on them to fly them out, they're never gonna let them leave the hotel room because they need to get their money's worth.
If you're a man that works 50, 60 hours a week and you don't have a special someone that sends you pictures, just let me know.
Like you know how to take pictures with clothes on. If you're a man who works 50, 60 hours a week, yeah, you're their target audience. You're the one with the money. You're the one they want to pay for their OF account. Save your money, buy yourself something nice. It's not your job to pay their rent.
You just gotta keep living, man.
Influencers out in the wild, and everyone around her acts like she's the influencer out in the wild. None of them hurried to help her because they needed to post their stupid little TikTok.
Hey babe, I feel like you could have been nicer to me today.
No, it's always tomorrow.
And this is gonna be the end of the video. As always, I do hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, I still appreciate you for making it this far. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe and I will see you in the next one.